going on, everybody? Just playing a little bit of video games while I talks PAX Unplugged, which will be coming up in December. How's everybody doing today? You know, smarter man would put his chat on his other screen, wouldn't he? So today I'm going to be running a little bit of Medieval. Classic game I grew up loving. If you don't know what Medieval's about, it's about going medieval on people. BKM Dog 21, thank you so much. I do appreciate the love. Now, I was never able to beat this game as a child. Let's see if I can do it now.
Has risen again, Sir Daniel Fortescue. See? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge.
I'm not going to subject you guys to that 20 minutes of dialogue.
Look at the load.
Let's get to it. So for those of you popping in, you don't know who I am, I'm Dwarven Dad. I do funny little D&D TikTok skits on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. And pretty much I just give a dwarf's perspective of anything D&D, including weapons, things that happen. Oh man, I do not remember this game being this fast. Let's see if I can remember the buttons. Oh, okay, that's dagger. I think I got 99 of those. I think that's when I get a shield. Jump. That's still dagger. Let's see. Uh-oh. Do I remember how to get a sword? Did I swap my weapons out? I guess we'll find out. What do we got here? Found Rune Star. Oh man, it's kind of coming back. Kind of having a hard time remembering. I do remember I could charge the shots. This is the PS5 version of this game, but it is launching fast. I do not remember the game being this quick. Either that or I'm getting that old. So, pretty much like I was saying before, yes, I'm going to be going to PAX Unplugged. I'm going to be going in costume. I'm going to be handing out some swag. If any of you happen to be in Philadelphia, I hope to see you there. Oop, what's going on here? So, some of you may not know, but all the 3-day badges are absolutely gone. They're gone. There's no way to get them back. You know what? And whenever you guys are there, it truly means a lot to me to see you guys there. No, I think this is originally on the PS1. The giveaway's happening right now. All you gotta do is go to my profile, go to my link tree, and right there is a Dwarven Dad PAX Unplugged giveaway. You click it, and it puts you in for the drawing. We got a little over 20 hours or so. The giveaway does end tomorrow. I threw out some videos, they just didn't pick up traction. I mean, it wasn't me talking smack about elves or me tearing into some terribly made weapon, so, you know, sometimes they don't pick up traction. But yeah, it's 100% free. It's a 3-day pass. You get to come on down. If you win the pass, definitely reach out to me. We can hang always. I'm going to have a couple of friends there, so we can all kind of hang out together, see what's going on at PAX. Plus, I don't know if any of you guys are big, you know, D&D fans, TTRPG, or you might just follow me for the funny little videos. But at PAX Unplugged, we're having some big stars there. We're having like Ashley Johnson, Matt Mercer. If you don't know who they are, they're like the lead, well, people from Critical Role. Matt Mercer is the one who DMs for Critical Role. Ashley Johnson's one of the players. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be fun. Plus, there's always tons of stuff going on. There's like all the booths. Oh man, I can't aim for nothing. Oh, I'm totally out of stuff. I can't believe I forgot how to switch weapons. There we go. When all else fails, beat him with a hand. I mean, there are gonna be other people there, like Guinea D. If you don't know who Guinea D is, she's a big cosplayer. Actually, if you've been on YouTube recently, she's been doing some commercials for TTRPG related stuff, so that'd be cool. And again, if you want to go, hit my profile, go to my link tree, and then the Dwarven Dad giveaway is right now. Again, it's only 5 spots that I got to give away. When they made me a partner, for PAX Unplugged, they only gave me a handful. I wish I could take everybody, but it's luck of the draw. There's gonna be other creators there too, like Cho. I know. For those of you that are D&D people, follow on Instagram, stuff like that. No way to get there. Yeah, that's the hard part about it. People are gonna be there, like Tank. I think Tank's going. I know Quincy's going. He told me that personally. DragonCon? DragonCon's cool. I wish I could travel to more cons, but I'm up in Cali. So for me to go, I gotta go a long way. I know there's gonna be a lot of new games there. But there's always tons of booths at PAX Unplugged too. So like there's things like if you're into Magic the Gathering, always Magic the Gathering tournaments. If you're into things like Lorcana, Lorcana's kind of new. It's like the Disney version of he left after an hour to go to the club. Hey, you know what? That's part of it too. And that's completely fine. I mean, you can't be expected to spend, I mean, me personally, I spent several days there, but I got friends working booths. I got friends that are doing crazy stuff. So when I go, you know, they've got a bunch of stuff lined up for me to do. But again, once you hit all the booths, the stalls. Oh, geez. For just the Q&A? You know what's funny though? I need to catch up on my Doctor Who. I haven't watched it for a while. But I mean, a lot of people who go to PAX Unplugged, they go to see like a lot of the cosplayers. They go to see the new games. The reason I like PAX Unplugged is because I'm a huge like tabletop fan, and they always have demos there. And I don't like committing, you know, some of these games are expensive, and I don't like committing, you know, darn near, you know, $60 sometimes for some of these board games, and then like they're just not a good game. Oh man, tabletop and D&D mostly. See, I love D&D. I love the aspect of being able to tell a story with friends. That's what got me into D&D. Oh gosh, I can't remember if this place is just infinite spawn. Oh, I'm getting wrecked though. Come on. Heal it up. Heal it up. But yeah, I know that sometimes they do like the meetups and all that, and for some people it's a real trip to get in to see some of these big time creators, like not even the creators, like the actual people that do like the oh my gosh, the I'm sorry, I'm getting smacked around, so my head's elsewhere. They do like the TV shows, like Matt Mercer. What's he gonna be doing there? I think he's doing a panel. Like the whole Q&A thing too. I don't think they're gonna be doing a whole Critical Role game. I remember they used to, but I mean, he's a big time star and stuff, so you know, sometimes they don't do all that. But I do know that he does the Q&A. I do know that Matt Mercer walks around, so a lot of the others. My buddy Alec the Bard, when he went, he actually got to run into Matt Mercer and talk to him a little bit. And it was the coolest thing for him. I missed Matt Mercer by, it had to be like 15 minutes. And it kills me to this day, but I had a plane to catch. But, you know, I mean, aside from PAX Unplugged, going to see new games, hang out. For those of you that are old enough, they do have a adult beverage area. You got to get to hang out in the whole open bar area.
You will never leave this necropolis.
Yeah, I love that stuff too. They have, like, there's just tons of stuff. There's so many different games. There's tons of stuff you can build. They always have, like, little art project stuff you could do there. It all depends. And it's not just for, like, adults or older people that go to these, you know, things. They literally have, like, kids sections where you can build stuff with them. There's stuff. There is food. I won't say it's like bar food. They do have, like, areas where you can get food. It's pretty fun. But it's like any other convention, you know, you got to kind of look around for the different types of food. Like when I went down to, yeah, the good farming nerd for all ages, I do agree. When I was there, we saw a bunch of kids that were learning D&D for the first time. And then there were certain companies that were actually designing like D&D-esque games for kids. So that was always fun. Oh, I did not see what happened. What hit me? Aside from that, if you guys got any questions for me about me, my life, I am always happy to share. I'm an open book. Like, I know some people had some questions about why I wasn't doing I was doing a different thing. They're asking why I wasn't getting the cursed item vids out lately. So currently I am still writing cursed items for D&D. The thing is, they're all homebrew. They're all from my own machinations. I am working on a book. It's all the little cursed items I got. The only thing about that is I had an issue with some people that wanted to work with me on it. And it's a story of my life. You know, they're like, oh, well, we'll help you out, but we want full rights to it. We want to make everything off of it, but we'll slap your name on the book. And I just wasn't down with that. So instead of doing the whole cursed item book, which again, I'm still working on it, and since I'm not going to make profit on it anyway, I am planning on making it a free PDF. Just throw it out into the world, let everyone have fun with it. Because, I mean, that's the true spirit of D&D. For the longest time, I played a game, and I was just making it up as I go. Didn't have a book, didn't have nothing else. Ooh. And I was just... Oh, I forgot about the red ones I dropped. I'm just going to brute force my way through this. Because I am getting crushed. Wait, if I do the shield, does the shield stop it? I can't remember. No, but that helps. Oh, why can't I run? I am terrible at this game. And yes, I'm going to be doing those. Oh, I'm going to die. I'll be doing pretty much just hanging out, meeting everybody up that wants to show up, talk. Run! Oh my gosh, I completely remember why I didn't have beat this game. If you guys have ever remembered the Oh my gosh, like the free giveaways they used to do. They were like from Pizza Hut or Domino's or something. And they would just give you the free game. And this is, oh my god, get destroyed. This is literally where I always died.
We have failed the master.
Again, I was a kid. I mean, it's normal to get wrecked on a game when you're a kid, right? What's up, Baki Kajiro? Good to have you. I'm sorry, I'm looking at like several screens to check what's going on. Welcome to the stream. We're just talking a little bit about PAX Unplugged. The adventure would be wise, thorough, the exploration of the area, hidden locations, reap great rewards. Ain't got no time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. We're running this with an arm. But yeah, again, I know some of you guys are trying to stick it in here, me saying it. But PAX Unplugged, if you want to go for free, again, all the 3-day passes, they're gone. There are no more unless you go through my giveaway, because I got 5 set aside. If you go to my page and you click on the link, it literally just says right there, sign up for it, and it'll drop you in, and it'll put you in the giveaway. It's a 3-day pass. I mean, it's not going to cover the flight or if you the gas, but it'll cover the 3 days you're in there. Whoa, what's going on here? I don't remember none of this. Little pig gremlins. Oh, I finally got a real weapon. Oh, okay, never mind. I can't just swing the weapon? Do I have to stop? It just pokes? Oh my gosh. Alright, poke, poke, poke. It does nothing! The poke does nothing! Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, okay, so it does do something. It makes me look like an idiot. Perfect. Just rattle the whole chain, huh? But yeah, I'll be at PAX Unplugged. I'm planning on hanging out with Quince, Distal's place, any other person that'll have me there. That'd be a day and an hour drive for you? Oh my goodness. I feel you. I mean, I'm taking a plane, and it's going to be a day for me too. Was there a switch I had to hit? Why am I so bad at games? Let's see, maybe I gotta smack the rest of these things. Oh, that was dumb luck. What does it say? Smackify the gremlins? Watch out for sticky-fingered imps. These thieves will strip you down to your armored undies. I'm a walking corpse with nothing else. I got nothing to lose. Yonder sword, now I can get rid of it. What? The game, I got. Oh my gosh, you actually got it? Your DM gave you the Yandere sword, huh? You're playing as a female. There ain't nothing you can do. She's with you for good. I mean, you know what it is, so I mean, you can kind of navigate around the Yandere sword. Just don't make it jealous. I mean, push comes to shove. You can always just rack it up and try and fight it. All of my items are meant to be beat with a little bit of thinking. What that thinking is, well, that's different for everybody else. Oh, oh! Well, I died. Always have a backup potion. Oh, I can't jump those. All right. Alley-oop! Oh, guess not, guess not. Can I aim? Can't remember. Can I aim the bone? Let's see. My dogs are trying to tell me something. Make the younger sword. Give me the younger sword, but let's say the younger sword mess with me. Oh, I made it. One more. Oh, moon rune required. Got to make it back. Oh no! You made it regret messing with you. How'd you make it regret it? Because we got used to modern games with all the hand holding. I know. I would take Elden Ring. I would take low game. I would take Dark Souls any day over Pitfall. And if you know what I'm talking about, Pitfall, and I'm talking about the Sega Pitfall, the one with the highly unresponsive controls. The one where you're just walking through the jungle and a jaguar just takes you out. Oh, I need that hammer back. Not hammer, I need the club. Good old dwarven weapon right there. God, I don't even remember what half this stuff does. I know I had the sword in the beginning and it just disappeared. Was it because I got the daggers? God, this weapon's so busted too. I mean, it does do a lot of damage, but it gets them running. Running! 6.3%. Oh! That's right, these weapons have durability. I'm an idiot. I was looking right at it. Oh, the Tarzan level? I hear you. Let's see. Gosh, I remember the old Kingdom Hearts 1. So, funny story. Way back in the day, when I first started playing Kingdom Hearts, I got a PS2, Kingdom Hearts, which was my very first game on a PS2. And the only other game I'd ever played was like, oh my gosh, what was it? Legend of the Dragoon for PS1. That was like my go-to game, Final Fantasy VIII. And it had never occurred to me that a PS1 memory stick would not work on a PS2, which never occurred to my family either because most of them were technologically illiterate. And so I literally would have to hide the fact that my PS2 was running so that I would not lose any of my progress on Kingdom Hearts. I did Destiny Island so many times, I was sick of it. I know, I needed the sword. I had the sword, I don't know what happened to it. I literally turned around and then I had daggers. Which I'm pretty sure was my fault. Because I do not remember the game being this fast. So I probably literally just picked up the daggers and that was the end of it. Oops. Wrong button. They say they're going to steal from me, but like I have nothing on me. Oh, the good old clip through. Short for PAX Unplugged. I think you should bet you over on that one. Yeah, I know. I put up the YouTube short for it, hoping that someone would see it. Hoping that someone would sign up for this giveaway. Not just make me look like an absolute chump in front of PAX. Because I was talking to some of my friends that do like the content creation. I'm like, hey, they're reaching out to us for PAX Unplugged. Did you get a call? And they're like, no, not at all. And I'm like, great. So either I succeed in this and get a little bit of leeway to actually doing this D&D stuff so I don't look like an idiot, or I completely fail this giveaway and look like an even bigger idiot. Because I don't see me bouncing back from this one too much. I don't feel bad about it. I feel sad that I couldn't give away 5 passes. You know what? And I appreciate it. I'll tell you what. If you win and you come on down, we'll hang. We'll make a day of it. Let's see. The world with Phantom of the Opera. It looks like he seemed doomed to repeat the same chorus of despair over. Okay, do I kill him? Do I hit him? Nope. What does this one do? Supplies. What do you got? Throwing daggers? Might as well. How do I switch weapons? I can't remember. Now I know I got throwing daggers now. Is it this? Is it that? Unfortunately, I can't hand them out. If I could, I really would. But they're making me do it through the whole PAX Unplugged thing, where you have to do the giveaway. Because the way PAX Unplugged does it is they give you a badge. And the badge is designed so that other people can't sneak in using it. Let's see. Wish I knew where to go. Wait, no, I got that blue thing now. I think I can go through the door now. But yeah, for those of you that just joined, what's going on? I'm Dwarven Dad, and I'm doing a 5 3-day pass giveaway for PAX Unplugged. All you gotta do is go to my link tree, and the first link is to the free giveaway. It is a free I have 5 free 3-day passes. Oh, I can't see nothing. I'm getting juked by something I can't see. What is this? Can I break this? How can you turn the Yandere sword into a Dominate sword? I truly do not know. Because once it is in your DM's hands, it is in your DM's hands. And that will allow you to walk up and grab your badge on the day of. I've never seen this part before. I'm gonna die just by accident. My stream's messing up? Oh no! I do apologize if my stream's messing up. Is my internet bad? What's going on? Is it glitching out? Because I cleared it to the lowest quality so I can hopefully keep it going. The Demon's Heart is his only vulnerable point. Great, and me without daggers because I threw him at a wall. Oh, I do have daggers. All right. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, bro. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can actually aim as long as I stand still. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Really? All the damage? Didn't even get a chance to fight back. Oh, I remember none of this. Come on, little green dot. Auto target, little green dot. It's your bedtime? Well, Baki Kajura, I do appreciate you showing up for the stream. Always a pleasure. And I got absolutely destroyed. What's going on, Terry Moore? Welcome to the stream. Do I ever plan on playing the Killing Time remaster? I have not had a chance to. I could definitely check it out. And, you know, Mandalus, I do... Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. I mean, again, that's really appreciated. You guys don't have to do that though. I'm just kind of happy that you guys are here to be here. Thank you so much. Oh, now I don't know how to react to that. Thanks again.
Use it to buy stuff for the con to give out.
Mayless, you know what? You got any questions for me? I'm here to talk. I'm here to listen. What's going on? Again, if any of you guys got any questions about me, I'm here to talk. Need advice on curse items? I'll do my best to help you out. Feel like making curse items? We can make one together right now. Right now, what I'm doing is just playing a little bit of medieval. Trying to let some people know. You know, Terry, I do appreciate that, Terry Moore. Right now, I don't know if you know, but we're doing a PAX Unplugged giveaway. I'm giving away 5 3-day passes. If you go to my link in my, if you go to the link in my homepage, it's the first link on the link tree. What's my thought process on making a curse item? Actually, it's pretty funny. When I make a curse item, I originally kind of figure out what do my players need. A cursed item is all about knowing your players. Are your players greedy? Are they impulsive? So once I kind of know what my player is, I'm not trying to like say I know everything about them, but you can kind of get a feel. Select button is the inventory. Select. I remember they switched to select on it. Nope, wrong one. Nope. Oh my god, I'm this bad at PlayStation. Let's see. Am I this bad? Main attack, secondary power up attack, jump, defend, duck. No, this is not emulated, this is PS5. So that's duck. That's main attack. This is the charge. Oh, it's an actual charge. You just run forward and pop stuff. Like so. It does nothing. Worst charge attack ever. Anyway, as I was saying, once I know what a player wants, my next thought process is I have to give at least 2 useful things before I make it unuseful. First thing is, I got to figure out, is it a +1, 2, 3, all the way up to 5? I rarely go 5 unless we're really deep late game. And then the second thing is I figure out an effect. And the effect is everything from, you know, makes things into gold, allows a secondary attack, teleports stuff. Like the Yandere sword, it absorbs other weapons. And then I also customize the weapon for those people. And once I customize it for those people, then I will start looking into the negatives. Now, there are full-on tables for DMs for giving out weapons. There's some in the actual book. It's in the Magic Item Creation Guide. And a lot of people go there when they're trying to make their magic items. I use that for the base weapon. And then for the actual curse, it's just whatever I think would be funny. If I'm watching a cartoon or something and I see something absolutely ridiculous happening with it, that's like the first thing I go to. I one time was watching, it was long time ago, and I was mindlessly flipping through the TV, and I randomly saw an episode of Kirby. Remember the old Fox Kids Kirby? And there was just an episode of Kirby running. And I thought, what would be perfect is if they had a helm that gives them a plus defense, and it makes any item have the retrieving function as long as they attune it to the helmet. And then once they attune it to the helmet, that it would bring the item back. However, the helmet worked like Kirby, and it would suck it towards them. And as it was doing that, I mean, if they had something like a great club or something that got disarmed, or a sword, it's coming right at the face, and they'd have to make a dexterity save, or it would impale them in the face. And that's just kind of how I make my items. I think, what would be funny? But then I also have times where I try and do it by lore. Could effect be if it was lawful good character do bad and vice versa? Yeah, I've had that done. One of my first experiences with the cursed item was actually done to me by my DM. And it was a scimitar, because I played a cleric. And whenever I tried to heal, it would force me to just... it made me go like 2 to 3 rounds of attacking them, which I then stole, which made it like, you're gonna kill them all the way. And there's tons of things like that. Looks like the select is the touchpad. Yeah. Curry the Cowardly Dog, yep. I have one mask. I haven't talked about it because it's like such a niche weapon. Or not a niche weapon. A niche item. It's it literally is just uses his Booga Booga mask. And what it does is it forces the person to make a charisma check to scare an opponent, which causes them to flee. The problem is that if used in the presence of your friends, it can cause things like it can cause things like them to become hostile towards you, and if they have like an animal companion, it like immediately makes them like 2 levels of unfriendly towards you, and if they're high enough unfriendly, they'll attack you. Another one I stole from Courage the Cowardly Dog. I turned it into a full boss fight. I gave them the slab, you know, the return the slab. I had that item, and it was used as a spell tome. And pretty much it would allow them to cast any level 3 spell at will. But there was a mummy with mummy rot that was constantly after them to get it back. It was a super fun item. The guys really liked it. Oh no! It's just, there's tons of items you can make. I mean, there were so, if any of you guys remember, oh my god, this one's so old. It's so old. Flint the Time Detective. It was a super old cartoon where a caveman gets sent, or him and his dad get turned into rocks. They get sent to the future, or they wait it out. And essentially, the dad gets turned into a hammer. And I use that as the basis for a sentient hammer. It was someone's dad that got turned into a giant rock slab. Yeah, this one came out on the PS1. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Break out, break out!
Really?
How is this guy a first boss? Jeez. Well, of course, I'm also terrible at this game, but... Oh, go, little green thing, go! Oh no! Do I have any vials left? Ugh. Quiet, wife. What game is this? This is Medieval. And I am getting destroyed on it. Maybe I should just go back to the intro level and pick up my sword. Because I sure am not getting it here. I don't even remember much about this game. This is the PlayStation 5 version that I got free for being a Plus member. I think all it does is it makes the things go by a little bit faster. I need to go back to the crypt to get the weapons. Like, I'm getting destroyed with just the arm. The funny part is I completely ran past all of the tutorials. Just walked right by them. You used to play D&D at lunch? Actually sounds cool. Unfortunately, I didn't get into D&D until I was well within... Oosh. What, my... No, it was my first year of college. It got so bad the principal came to your table? Well, geez, what were you guys doing? I do remember me and my friends running a game, and we were doing it in the cafeteria over there at the college. And you'd be surprised how many looks you get, but then half those looks aren't even people like upset you're playing. It's more curiosity. Ah, getting a little bit too in character, huh? Game till 7 at night. That's cool. We used to run from noon all the way till Call of Cthulhu. That's a good one. We used to go from 12 to about 10 o'clock at night. They were long sessions. I'm surprised our DM Adam even dealt with us that long. But you kind of forget how long you've been playing, because there's always like, oh, just one more story hook. Oh, just one more item. Oh, just one more fight. And it drags. It's not even that it drags in a bad way. It's just that you're having too much fun. That's why I love D&D. Actually, I'm thinking this is probably the most D&D game I could find. Hit, miss, run around. We had some games that went a while. We had a 6-hour boss fight one time, and it wasn't even that it was taking too long. It was just we were all brand new. We were learning spells. Every time we messed up a spell, the DM would make us literally like crack the books. So he's like, "I'm not sitting here explaining this spell to you. You read the whole damn thing." And that's why it took so long. We were literally teaching ourselves D&D as we played. Like, again, our DM Adam was so patient with us. However, at the same time, he pulled 0 punches. He was not afraid to call us out on our stupidness. If we did something dumb, we paid for it right there and then. There was no leeway. But that kind of gameplay also made it so that, well, we thought outside the box. I know, D&D Beyond. Heck, we got Baldur's Gate 3 now. What are you talking about? Are you telling me you guys didn't learn how to play on Baldur's Gate 3? You never learned to stack 100 barrels up and explode it? Our games were rated M for mature. My friend started a Star Wars campaign. Oh, that's cool. I wanted to do a Star Wars campaign. It's just... It was hard because everyone's like, oh, let me get his lightsaber. And it's like, you gotta earn that stuff. Plus, how do you run a lightsaber? I mean, that thing would one-shot anybody, right? I ran one similar to it, and I kind of stole, like, Knights of the Old Republic rules. So essentially it was just glowing swords. Arr. There's a whole... Oh, yeah, there is now. But back in the day, I did not have one. Yeah, I mean, I'm 35 too. It's a rough one. A 2d8 magic sword. Gosh, I remember none of this stuff. Do I have to hit this? I just realized I've been using my special attack this entire time. Yep, X was the attack button. Why can't I get the chalice? Fox like Disney Robin Hood? So I gotta kill all of them. Turn you into a rogue? That's terrible. The funny part is if you're into D&D that do things like Aarakocras or the Tabaxis, you should definitely check out my buddy Distal. He runs a channel called Distal's Place on Twitch, where they talk D&D stuff, and they're a little more mature rated than I am. And you might know him as the D&D Opossum. Or the Ash Ketchum Opossum. Or the new giant polar bear D&D character. You might see him at a con running around, fully decked out. Hold on, zombies. There's a chalice to be collected. Well, yeah, if you ever go, have a chance, I think you probably get along with my buddy Distal. He's way into the anthropomorphic animal D&D characters. Is that the word? Did I use the word right? Anthropomorphic? Is he on YouTube? He is not. He's on Twitch. You came back as a griffin? A Haragon? Oh my gosh. I loved playing a Haragon, and then I would always go Warlock or Wizard, just so that I could Bugs Bunny it. And when I mean Bugs Bunny, I literally mean Bugs Bunny. But yeah, he's on Twitch. Anthropomorphic. Okay. I gotta remember that. I gotta remember that because I got some new people going down to PAX Unplugged that if you guys haven't gotten your ticket yet, it's impossible almost because they're all out of 3-day badges. But if you sign up for the Dwarven Dad giveaway, you have a chance to get a free 3-day pass. I know I'm shilling it, guys, but I gotta get these passes handed out. If I am to maintain any level of respect as a content creator, I gotta at least get these 5 badges handed out, so I don't look like an absolute wub when I go to PAX. And they're free. I mean, even if you don't use them, if you sign up and win one, it at least looks like people signed up for it, and I can hang my head held high instead of like shill away. Exactly right. Instead of looking like an absolute chump when they hand me my swag bag, like, oh, thank you for being a PAX Unplugged partner. Here's your swag bag. By the way, not one person did the giveaway. So why am I giving you a free shirt that says PAX Unplugged? I don't know. Maybe because I'm gonna... Oh, I died. Well, what a way to go.
That's what happens when you get emotional.
Wait, no, why does that zombie get to live? I'm as much as a corpse as him. That's not fair. That's not cool. But yeah, anyway, PAX Unplugged, check it out. We're having a bunch of huge D&D celebrities there. Like Matt Mercer. Like, I know I have other people. Like Anthony Chatfield's going to be there. Chris Carbone. Danny Gage. The Dungeon Dudes are going to be there. I've gotten to talk with them all of once. A long, long time ago. There's actually a couple people there that I didn't even know they're going to be there. One of my personal favorite is going to be there, Jerry Holkins.
Welcome to the Hall of...
If you don't know who Jerry Holkins is, he is from my favorite D&D live games, Acquisitions Incorporated. Those are the games that got me into D&D. I don't care what happens with the others. If I can see Jerry Holkins and Jeremy Crawford,
Me, Canny Tim.
then I'm happy for going to PAX
I
Unplugged.
wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take...
Yes, I'll take the crossbow. I got nothing else.
Oh,
So Dimension 20. Here's the thing. When I first, Dimension 20 is going to be there. Let me double check. Tabletop Witchcraft's going to be there. Chris Straub from Acquisitions Incorporated. Laura Shane from Penny Arcade. Limiter Studios is going to be there. I'm like pulling up their names right now. Oh, Mike Krahulik's going. Oh, I gotta shake that guy's hand. Mike Krahulik is Jim Dark Magic from Acquisitions Incorporated, and he is why I believe it's okay to be a menace. Him and Sam Riegel are like two of my favorite players ever. Let's see. Tanya Daypass is going to be there. Will Nation. Nate Taylor from Dwarven Forge is going to be there. Some of the people from Rivers of Waterdeep. Let's see. Who else? Who else can I shill to get people to go? Geek Girl Strong's going to be there. Thunder Wizard Games. Darrington Press. I could have swore that Dimension 20 was going to be there. Let's see. Sun Wong Cho, he's going to be there. Geek and Sundries, Learning Town, Mystery Science Theater 3000. Of course, Critical Role. Guinea D the Cosplayer, the creator of Wingspan's going to be there. Hold up, I gotta check this, because I'm pretty sure that Dimension 20 was supposed to go to PAX Unplugged. Hold up. PAX Unplugged Dimension 20. Nope, that's from 2 years ago. I need to know now. Right now. Oh, hey guys, I'm on the site, and right now it says that PAX Unplugged 3-day badges are sold out. If only there was a Dwarven Dad giveaway that you could go to get that get that free 3-day pass.
Smooth, Nick. Smooth.
I know, right? Smooth. Smooth as butter. View all. I want to see all the panelists. View all days. View all guests. Let's see. NPC Creations are going to be there. Else around. Come on. Rivals of Waterdeep. Heart in a Dungeon. Darrington Press. I said Darrington Press like 20 times already. Oh my gosh. I don't know if they're going to be there. I'm digging through their thing right there and it doesn't say nothing. Hopefully they show up. I mean, we still got a month before, and then sometimes some of the creators themselves don't do like the board panels or anything, but they do pop in. So I'm not gonna like say they are, because it's gonna make me look like a total jerk if they're not. However, the people I have mentioned will be there.
welcome.
How do I get out of the Hall of Heroes? Probably the giant door, right? Oh, so I can't even go up those stairs. Let me out. Let's see. Pull this up so I can see my chat. You signed out, Outpost. I do appreciate that. You might have saved me from looking like an absolute jerk. And I do appreciate that. I did talk to the statue. That's how I got the crossbow.
Yeah,
But it's been like, oh my goodness. I'd have to say at least 20 years since I played this game. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I think once I go there, I can come here. Yep, there it is. So here's the thing: when I first got into D&D, that's why I watched Acquisition Incorporated, because they were 100% off the wall. They were doing things that I knew my friends would do, like being absolute menaces, making their DM pull their hair out, and I mean when I did it, I had Binwin, Bronze Bottom, and all them. And I knew that's how my friends would play. So that's why I really got into Acquisitions Incorporated. But again, that's the earlier season. With like Will Wheaton and Mike Krahulik and all them. And I was really down for it. But after, a couple of the switching off, I kind of fell off Acquisitions Incorporated a little bit. I still watch every now and then. They're still good players, still funny, still fun. But the whole Critical Role thing, I will watch it sometimes. Again, like most of them, I like their earlier stuff. But a lot of new players have the issue of not understanding that these are, yes, they are D&D players, but these are also professional voice actors. These are actors. And you cannot hold your standard for DMing up to professional actors. And a lot of new players don't understand that. So they come in guns blazing, wanting to be like Sam Riegel, or they expect, Hollywood level games, but then they don't want to interact because they're embarrassed. And so I often point players towards Acquisitions Incorporated if they want to watch what a game should look like. Not that I'm in any way saying Critical Role's bad. I'm just saying that if you've never played, if you've never played a game before, you're more likely to be more like Acquisitions Incorporated than, Critical Role. And a lot of players, they don't like to hear that. They're like, no, you're just a bad DM. No, Matt Mercer would have done this. Like, Matt Mercer is also probably making, 50 grand per game. Don't quote me on that. I don't know how much he makes for off this Critical Role stuff.
More than 20 cents a game.
Yeah, exactly. They do not represent the average player. They can hit you with 30 different accents. You will have a tavern keeper, a barmaid, a dog, and they will all have the exact same accent if you're in my game. Plus, just the production value itself. Not every table can have a huge setup, Not everyone can have that $300 tabletop with all the miniatures and all that stuff. Don't get me wrong, you can build it up over time and you can definitely make your own sets. But it's hard. I used to play with Legos. We build our sets out of Legos. I'd make my little thing. Problem is, I watched Acquisitions Incorporated and I wanted those kind of tabletops. So I'd go to the dollar store, I'd buy foam, I'd buy markers, I'd buy acrylic paint, and I'd make one map. And then I get people that are like, this is the only battle map? I'm like, nope. And then I'd get a piece of paper and a marker, and then we'd have the rest. So for those of you that just joined, because I saw a new person pop in, PAX Unplugged is unfortunately all sold out of 3-day passes. However, if you join the Dwarven Dad giveaway, you can get a free 3-day pass. Let's see. Critical Role, they present. I would use miniatures I pulled from this called HeroScape. Oh yeah, HeroScout's cool. My friends sometimes, we'd print them. We would literally print our miniatures and use binder clips to hold up the paper. I had a set of bottle caps and like Magic the Gathering cards, and I would cut the faces off of Magic the Gathering cards, and we would use those as tokens. Yeah, go for it. What's that, guys? What was that? You can't eat them. They have dairy. What do you want me to do about that?
Make me some that don't have dairy.
I can't Mortal Kombat the dairy out of a cinnamon roll.
Do it!
Oh my god. Thank you so much. Expert Dog Who Loves Bread and Hungry Jacks. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Expert just donated $50 to the channel. Thank you. Oh my god, how do I heart like all this stuff? Bread Dog, thank you so much. I mean, that really means a lot. Again, you guys don't got to do that. I'm just here shilling out for PAX Unplugged. I mean, YouTube sends me a couple bucks for the ads that when you guys watch my shorts. Bread Dog, use it to make you know what? I actually am gonna have to do that. All right, I'm gonna have to use that all towards baking stuff for my wife. Bread Dog Who Loves Bread and Hungry Jacks donated $50 to us, babe. So I guess you get your cinnamon rolls. I will go buy the ingredients.
Start making them.
Okay, I'm gonna have to make a stream of that now, where I make the. Just so I'm not made a liar out, I'm gonna have to make cinnamon rolls. Happy wife, happy life, and I do appreciate that, guys. Again, is he on? What is going on with this? Oh, it's because my chat's going all crazy on it. Oh my gosh! Again, thank you, man. I do really appreciate that. And I do appreciate, like, I will. I'll go buy the flour. I'll buy the lactose-free milk, and I will make my wife her cinnamon rolls. Well, Slake, thank you so much for coming to support. Yeah, I know I've been a little slow on the Dwarven Dad shorts lately. A lot of stuff's been going on. I got PAX coming up. I'm a teacher, so I got to deal with that right now. I had report cards going on for these kids. Just a lot of crazy stuff was going on. God dang, thank both of you guys for always for donating. I do appreciate that. I know I sound like a broken record. I really appreciate that, because I mean, you guys make it possible for me to keep doing this stuff that I love. What do I teach? I'm an elementary school teacher. I've taught everything from 2nd grade all the way up to 4th. I have done some 5th grade when I first started teaching. Funny part is, so no, that's just it. That is actually just it. Somehow, because you know how TikTok is like, you got to be 14 or older to be on TikTok. One of my 5th grade students walks up to me and he goes, "I know your Dwarven Dad." And then I'm like, oh no. And the next day, every freaking kid on the school site was, "Oh, sweet Mr. Nick, what is it? Oh, sweet mornings. Oh, sweet moomins. Oh, sweet somethings, and I'm just sitting there like, I'm a murder this kid. If I was Batman, this kid ripped the cowl off my face. It was done. And every kid knew, and I'm like, son of a gun. And I'm like, what can I do? Like honestly, what can I do? I can't tell the kids, like, hey, don't do that. Oh, come on. How do I switch weapons again? Must have been an elf boy. That's what I believe. Come on. Switch. Switch weapon. Is it this one? Nope. Nope, that's the start button. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. How do I switch weapons again? Oh my gosh, for the life of me, I can't remember how to switch weapons. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because I have no weapon.
Control Z, Control Z.
I have a classroom of dwarf enjoyers. Hey, you know what? I love my job. Don't get me wrong, it is stressful as heck sometimes, but it's for the kids. And when I say that, I'm not like, oh, he's trying to be whatever. No. So I used to work with both in a group home. I work with both CPS and probationary kids. And I learned back then, some of these kids just need a leg up. They need help. And at certain ages, they don't want to hear it. And so I figured I got to help these kids get on the right path early. The problem with that is that when I explained that when I became a teacher, they were like, oh, so what you're saying is you're volunteering for the kids that cause problems. And that ain't how I saw it, but that's how they took it. Do I play Deep Rock Galactic? I actually have Deep Rock Galactic on my PS5. I'm usually playing a scout or a miner. And I know no one likes the miner because they say it gets in the way, but I like it. But yeah, speaking of that, I literally had a parent show up and he's like, we should totally do a stream together. I just became a streamer myself. And I'm like, oh, cool. When did you become a streamer? And he's like, last week. I'm like, last week? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, I don't really have a lot of followers, man. This is back when I had like 10,000 followers. And he's like, that's okay. I only have 4, and 2 of them were my kid and my wife. And I'm like, I don't know about that, man. And he got like offended that I wasn't just jumping on his stream. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be offensive, dude. It's just, I don't really know you. Your kid's my student. I don't think I should mix 2 types of work together. And he got like kind of irked about it. Oh, and then there was the case of the mom. I had a mom that demanded, straight up demanded, I give her child. Come on. What am I doing here? Straight up demanded that I give her child my YouTube channel. Like, this kid was 10 years old, and her thought process was, you can make another YouTube channel. And she straight out approached me and said, you need to give my son your YouTube channel. And I'm like, no. And her next threat was, if I don't give her my YouTube channel for her son, that she was going to go to the board and expose me. And I'm like, expose me? Expose me for what? For having a YouTube channel. I'm like, there is nothing wrong with a teacher having a YouTube channel. Matter of fact, I saw some teachers that should not have a YouTube channel. Matter of fact, they should not be teachers. I mean, I've never done absolutely horrendous things in my classroom, ever, because there's a freaking boundary. There is a boundary and a set sense that people should be aware of. But then you got these people out here that don't respect that or understand that. But she was gonna teach me so her child could have a YouTube channel and I could always just make a new one. Anyway, long story short, my staff found out about it. My coworkers found out about it, and it's more of a joke than anything because they're like, "Oh, how's the YouTube career, Mr. Beast?" Like, if I had Beast money, I would not be a teacher. I'd probably be running a charity. That would be my help. Oh, she was an absolute Karen, and her child, for like a month, every time he saw me, would pout. He would straight up pout. And he's like, "Can you, like, just give me the channel? Come on." And I'm like, "No, I'm not giving you the channel." And then his next thing was, "Well, could you give my channel a shout out?" I'm like, "Dude, you are underage to even be streaming. I'm not giving you no shout out. I'm not doing that, nothing." I'm like, "You come back once you got it all set up, and I will help you as best I can." And he was so crestfallen that I would not give away a YouTube channel that I spent 2 years building. Man, again, thank you again so much. I mean, again, you guys don't gotta be doing that. I truly appreciate it. But, you know, sometimes I feel like you guys need to save your cash for stuff you need. I mean, again, YouTube gives me some revenue off the ads, guys. I don't want to feel like I'm putting you out. Like this. But yeah, again, like, he pouted for a month, a straight month. He told every single person he could how cruel I was. She told all these parents, like, literally, she went out and told parents, you know, he has a YouTube channel, it's highly inappropriate, this and that. And I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? And she oh my gosh, she told so many people that I was, like, doing crazy stuff. I'm surprised she didn't bust out the old school D&Ds for the Devils stuff. You know what I mean? I'm honestly surprised she didn't do that. But yeah, I had parents, like, this is like a week before parent-teacher conferences, and she decided that she was going to tell all these other parents. All right. She was going to tell all these other parents about how I had a YouTube channel and how I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I guess she thought I would just hand him my channel login info and he'd be able to do whatever he wanted. I really have no clue what he thought the hell was going to happen. But then I had parents come up, tell me, like, "Hey, I need to do this for my kid. I need you to do this for my kid." I'm explaining how some kids are having a hard time in school. Yeah, I mean, I make off of my YouTube revenue, I make less than a fry cook, guys. I make less than a teenager flipping burgers off my YouTube revenue. That's why I have a job. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I have an actual job. I'm a teacher. And for some of them, it just goes over their head like, "But why, teacher? You are a streamer. You famous. You make money." I'm like, "No, me not famous, me not make money. Me guy with a hobby." And I don't know. It doesn't click with some people. But I've gone through some crazy stuff like that though. I don't know if you guys remember. Oh my gosh, how do I switch the? Let's see. Maybe if I do this. No, maybe if I do this. Now what if I do this? Son of a gun.
What's the new term for need?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she thought that I would just give her child the channel and then they would like swimming in ad revenue, like some kind of scam. But like, if you guys don't watch my videos or my shorts, I do not get money. I did not post for like 3 days, and yeah, if you're in the millions of views, my views are like in what? Couple 100,000 maybe if it's a really good video. Otherwise like maybe 20,000, 30,000. And that's if I'm lucky and you guys actually like the video, or if YouTube pushes it out. Like, I'm not lying, I make maybe $1,000 if I'm super lucky. Otherwise my average is like $600. Like, I'm gonna be up straight with you guys. Like, there's no reason for me to lie about it. I know, I gotta... and part of it, too, is, like, I need to make long-form content. All my revenue comes from shorts. And shorts, it's just whatever ad when they pop it through. So, in order for me to actually have straight-up real revenue, I need to do long-form content. But I'm not gonna lie, I lack the attention span to do it. A lot of people are like, well, just make, put your shorts into long-form videos. I'm like, okay, but if you watched them already, you might not want to do it. There's a trick to it. Yeah, I'm sure there is. However, I also don't want to get perma-ban and then never be allowed to do this stuff again. Oh my gosh, I suck at this game. And I really should make long-form content. I really want to. It's just like, I have no clue how to edit, guys. I have no clue how to do half the stuff I want to do. There's a reason I do TikTok shorts, and I'm sitting there with my phone in my face saying, "Oh, sweet morning." You upload a short, you uncheck the box that says notify your subscribers. What does that do? Just shoots it out to everybody? Oh. Okay, I might have to try that. Oh, it's kind of like the For You page on TikTok. You just kind of... It's the old pray and spray, right? Hello, man. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. I gotta try that. Watch, my numbers are gonna drop even more. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I'll look at something and I'm like, how is it possible to have, 350,000 followers and only get 1,000 views? But then other times, like if I'm really lucky, I'll get like 5 million views. You love Medieval? I love Medieval too. I'm terrible at it. I've never gotten this far in the game. And the last time I played it was 20 years ago. But I still remember all this. I remember loving this game because I only had one level from Pizza Hut giving me the disc. The algorithm gods, I guess. For those of you that just popped in, though, if you ever are in Philadelphia and you want to go to PAX Unplugged, well, unfortunately, they're all out of 3-day passes. However, if you jump on my channel and you click the link on my link tree, you can win a free 3-day pass. I only got 5 of them to give away, though, but if you want one, they're there.
You can try.
I know, again, guys, I know I sound like a broken record, but I gotta at least validate that free t-shirt they're gonna give me. I can't lie either. Sometimes some of the swag they get sometimes is pretty nice. And sometimes I don't buy the stuff they have over there, just because sometimes, you know, cons, sometimes they're like super expensive for no reason. So hey, if you're willing to give me a shirt that says free, you know, I'll take it. I'm living on a teacher's salary. Of course I'll take it. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting this thing's here. Man, you guys got me on a tangent going on there. I was going off on those kids. Don't get me wrong, I love my students. They're all good kids. But sometimes, like, parents, whoosh. I don't know what goes through the brain of someone. I agree. However, I believe you should be paid for the value of your work. And I believe if you're a good teacher, then you should make good pay. If you're a bad teacher, I believe your pay either needs to be gone or you should not be a teacher at all. Because there's a lot of teachers out there that I'm like, how do you have a job? Why are you a teacher?
Are you making more?
Exactly. And it's just like anything in this world. There are good people and there are bad people. But yeah, my students finding out that I was a streamer was... Well, not a streamer, a TikTok person. Was a wild ride. Hold on one second, let me double check with my wife. Should I let them know about the... as long as I don't drop no names, about the mom?
I wouldn't. Because
True.
It's very specific.
You're right. You're right. It's a very specific story. It's a very niche story. I can't tell it. Maybe if you come down to PAX Unplugged, we can go to what's that one place I went to last time? Kilroy's. Yeah, we'll go to Kilroy's, get some breadsticks, and I will tell whoever shows up there the wildest stories about you've ever heard. Particular stories I really can't elaborate on as a streamer trying to keep his PG rating, because there are some wildness. Until I'm Mr. Beast level and I can say what I want, I'll hold my tongue. Ooh, coughing like crazy. Hobo Man, if you remember Medieval, how do I kill the glass guy? Am I just sucking so hard because I keep getting hit by absolutely everything? I agree, we are products of our environment. Okay, I have exactly 100 daggers. You had a really good teacher get fired? Oh, that sucks. I know, I've seen some good teachers walk away. And sometimes it's not even... It was your jam? Oh, I know. Oh, no, I was reading the comments, I got whacked. Too lax. But here's the thing. All kids learn a different way. Sometimes they need that teacher that's willing to sit there and work with them in a lax environment. I'm not saying the teacher should sit there and just let the kid do whatever they want, but some kids thrive in a situation where there's no pressure. Oh my gosh. Is my real reason I was dying is because I forgot that triangle is shield. Come on. Unnecessary. That's what I'm saying. If a kid, I try my best to make my class fun because I want these kids to want to learn. Oh no! A kid that hates school is 1,000 times more likely to like just not participate because they don't want to do it. Like, I understand, you know, you got to eat your peas and carrots, but it's easier to make the peas and carrots palpable than shove them down someone's throat. Come on. Oh, I ain't got no shield no more. Oh, thank you. Okay, so the game wants you to succeed. Perfect. I'm just an idiot. I died like 8 times in a row because I couldn't figure that out. I wish I could figure out the aiming. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's no shield because I only got one arm. Oh my gosh, what's going on, Archived? I'm gonna die because I only got one arm. Does he take damage while like that? Ah. Oh, this only does 8 damage apiece. No. Oh, I got no spare life. I need you to do the thing where you just stand there and I can hit you. Perfect, thank you. Let's see, each attack does about 8 damage. What's my opinion on sledgehammers? Love them. Nothing better for demolition. Nice and heavy. However, if you ain't got the strength to keep them up, you're going to take forever on them. I have it unlocked, however, I can't remember how to switch weapons. So my biggest issue is that I'm running out before I get here. Also, that I can't aim. I know there's a way to do it, I just can't remember how. 20 years, guys, been 20 years. I know, I can't remember which one's the select button on PS5. Do I like druids? Love them. It's a fun class. I'm a personal fan of the mushroom druid or the spore druid. Just 'cause I think it's funny to pop mushrooms. Because it's like an armor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he got me again. Gosh, I'm terrible at this game. Newer console handicap. I know, RIP. Well, guys, I did want to pop in today for a little short stream. Maybe I'll review how to play this game. But again, I wanted to come out here and let you guys know that I am doing that free giveaway for PAX. If you go to my site, my page, click the link, and sign up for the free giveaway, I'm much appreciated, especially if we can get you in there. And I am gonna try and stream again more often now, guys. I finally have my setup going. I got my little mic. I got my screen set up. It's finally not 110 degrees in my room. You know what I do? Because I have that little circle. I need to put my play button right some here. And guys, I do appreciate you popping in. It does mean the world to me. And again, Bread, Outpost, Maidenless, I thank you guys so much for popping in. I do appreciate it, especially keeping the chat alive. And I do Terry Moore, I do appreciate everything. Everyone that donated again today, again, you didn't have to, and I super do appreciate it. And you guys don't know how much that means to me. So again, thanks guys for all this in. No, definitely. Tomorrow I'll do some Deep Rock Galactic. I got a Space Marine. Ooh, I've been seeing that game. I want to play it. Short, stocky weapons. That sounds like dwarves, right? I'll try and come up with a schedule and post it. I'll put a poll so you guys can tell me what games you want to see me play. Like, I like games that are a little more fast-paced. Like, I did Mines of Moria. It seemed kind of slow to me. I played Deep Rock Galactic. I like because it's a lot of shooting, running, gunning. I love Baldur's Gate, the story. But as for the actual gameplay, guys, I don't know how people sit through it. If I feel it's like a game of D&D, but I don't have my friends to sit there and BS with me. You know what I mean? Helldivers 2. I've seen it. I want to play it. I'm going to have to go buy a whole other thing. You like the armor? I love my armor too. I hope that. I love that too. Rock and Roll Dragon, do appreciate that. I mean, I'm trying to keep it up. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. You know what? I'll look it up. If you guys want me to play Butter's Hello Kitty Island Adventure, I'll play it. All right, again, guys, thanks so much for popping in. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys. I try to give the fans the like. All right, guys, I'll see you next time, all right? Y'all take care. And ho, sweet morning. Have a good night. Oh. Minesweeper stream? I could try. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, my goodness. Hello Kitty, but in character as Dwarven Dad. Oh, you know, I do have the armor and everything. I probably should do that. Why does this thing want to record? I don't want to record, guys. Alright, guys. Take care.